What's going on, dudes? It's Chaos, and welcome back to Technic. This time with clear audio and things like that. We won't have any mishaps like that probably ever again. Hopefully, we can only hope. So, but anyways, I'm gonna try to catch you guys up on what we did, because like I was telling you before in last episode, well, I think I said it in last episode. I'm not real sure, but I ended up recording 2 episodes, but they both had the really bad audio. So I'm just gonna go ahead and scrap the last one that you haven't seen. But we did do a lot of stuff last episode. So last time we were doing some researching and things like that. I researched a bunch of our artifacts and things that we have, and we got a whole bunch of these are the ones that we've learned so far, and I'm going to go back through and I'm going to show you each one of these. And then we also have a bunch over here. These are all duplicates, so we have a whole bunch of these that we've already learned. So these are all our singular ones over here that we still need to research into discoveries. So that'll take a little bit of time, but it won't be too bad, and I don't know, it should be pretty cool. So like you can see here, we got pickaxe of the core, axe of the stream, sword of the zephyr, which is actually really cool because I didn't realize we could actually make this sword. I thought it was just something that we had to find, but I don't know. So if this one, by chance, if we ever lose this one or anything like that, we can make another one, which is pretty cool. And we have the Thaumic generator. Not sure exactly what most of this stuff does just yet. Concentrated Viz, Arcane Focus Air, Advanced Viz Valve, Charm of Life, Charm of Cleansing, Thaumic Duplicator, Shovel of Renewal. I don't know what that one is. I haven't heard of that. Dawnstone, Arcane Focus Fire, Arcane Focus Water, Thaumium Reinforced Tank, and Collected Wisdom, and Everfull Urn. And so I'm actually going to use this one real quick because I want to see what this is. I'm thinking that this is to store Viz, and I've also found that bookshelves work really well, or not bookshelves, but just plain books. So I have been using the what is it called, the equivalent exchange thing, the energy condenser to get books and stuff like that, because they work really well in researching things like that, and it doesn't take very long. So let's go ahead and learn this one real quick. So the Thaumium Reinforced Tank can hold twice as much Viz and taint as the normal tank, and is also much more resistant to the negative effects of storing large amounts of taint. Alright, so that's pretty cool. So that just takes a Viz storage tank and a Thaumium ingot. And I don't know, so we can use that a lot later on. But let's see. So these are the ones that we've already learned. So let me go ahead and grab these guys for you. Whoops, oh no. There we go. We'll just go through each one of these. So this one is the Quicksilver Core. This upgrade increases the speed of devices on Thaumic creations it is attached to. So that's kind of like an overclocker for the machines and things like that. It's kind of the same thing, but for the Thaumcraft stuff. So that's pretty cool. Excuse me, I'm talking a lot today. Stabilized Singularity. So I don't even know what this stuff is. This looks cool. This item right here looks really awesome. This upgrade increases the efficiency of any devices or Thaumic creations it is attached to. So I guess that's another something or other that increases the speed of things. So that's kind of cool. This one, we got the Crystalline Bell. So this one took a really long time because I screwed up, and I was just researching like our artifacts, hoping that we'd get one, but I forgot that we had to research crystals. So we had to put crystals up here in this top slot, and for whatever reason I was throwing normal things in there, and you know, like normal artifacts, and I wasn't getting it, and that's how I ended up getting a whole bunch of these extra ones. But we finally got it in the last episode, so we got that. And we got the Vampiric Enchantment. This weapon imbues weapons imbued. I don't know what that word is exactly, but with this enchantment, have the chance to drain some of the life energy out of his struck foes to heal your wounds. The higher the level of the enchantment, the greater the chance for the effect to trigger. So that's pretty cool. That's like life steal or something like that. You know, pretty much like old school RPG type stuff. So Soul Stealer Enchantment. Weapons with this enchantment cause the attack creature spirit to be trapped in the mortal realm. If the creature is slain and there's a chance the spirit will remain behind as a soul fragment, the chances of this occurring depend on the level of the enchantment and the life force of the creature's attacked. Sorry, I can't read some with this black stuff like around the outside here. It's kind of hard to see on my screen, but anyways, soul fragments have various uses in dark magic. So I guess that's all stuff for the Thaumic Enchanter once we finally get around to making one of those. Let's see, we got the Goggles Revealing, which I think we haven't learned yet, so I've got a couple of these I haven't learned. But Relic Hunter Enchantment. This enchantment has a small chance of revealing an artifact when you slay a foe with a weapon bearing it. Higher levels of the enchantment increase both the occurrence and the quality of the artifacts found. So that's pretty cool. So if we have this, if we put this like on the Sword of Zephyr or something like this, we could just go around and get a bunch of artifacts that way instead of having to go explore for them. So that's pretty handy. See what this next one is. Crucible of the Eyes. Or Crucible of Eyes. We actually made this last episode. So this crucible holds more viz and is more efficient than the basic crucible. When it is nearly full, it will emit a redstone signal. So we actually have one of these made right here, and I'm going to go through all this stuff in just a minute. So Crucible of Eyes, we got that right there, and that's pretty cool. So this one is the Goggles of Revealing, and this marvelous eyewear duplicates all the functionality of the thermometer, and it also allows you to see things that are usually not visible to the naked eye. So this is pretty cool. This allows us to see the taint levels and the viz levels of the area that we're in and things like that. So that actually comes in really handy. And one thing that I am gonna make real quick, since we've already learned these, all of this stuff right here, we're gonna make, I forget what it's called, but we use a book. Okay, so let's make this. Oh, a lot of talking today. Okay, so we surround a book with 4 discoveries. It'd be 4 discoveries or the theories or something like that. And like if we had, we could use those duplicate theories too if we wanted to. So this is called a Thaumcraft. I have no idea how to pronounce that. So I'm just gonna call it the Book of Spells. That just makes more sense to me. So this guy, everything that we've learned in from doing these discoveries and things like that, it's all stored in here. So once we learn something new, it'll be put in here. So we've got Goggles of Revealing. It says we got 4 of 37, but I don't think we've learned that much. Yeah, so that's just telling us that there's 37 things that we can learn over time. So it goes through each one, the different types of so we haven't learned any of the Eldritch stuff. That's kind of cool, so we'll have to get into that later. But anyways, that's going to be a handy thing to have just kind of laying around, so that way we don't have a whole bunch of scrolls just laying around to remember the recipes and things like that. So anyways, let's get started with setting some of this stuff up. So we need to grab our Viz storage tanks, and this is an arcane furnace. It's basically just a normal furnace, but let's see, I'll throw this guy down just so you can see the interface. It's basically just a normal furnace. We can use like Viz and things like that in it, and it just allows us to have like 9 things in here. So we could put let's say like iron dust. We could put iron dust here, or like copper dust and tin dust all in here. Just fill it up, and then whenever it's done cooking, it'll just go to this side. So it just allows us to cook 9 different things all at once, and it's pretty handy. So it's kind of cool. I just thought it'd be kind of something fun, nice to have. So okay, anyway, so we got the Crucible of Eyes, and this is all stuff from I'm not gonna go over how to make this because I did this all in or most of it in Season 1 of Technic Adventures. So if you're missing some of the recipes and things like that, you can always use the recipe of not enough items over here, or you know, you can go back and watch the first episode. So it's not real difficult, but I just don't want to double back, you know what I mean. So we also have a thermometer here, and this allows us, just like you can see in the bottom right, we made this last episode, it just allows us to see the taint levels and the viz levels. So right now our viz level is pretty high. The taint is the dark purple and viz is the lighter colored purple. So it's pretty cool. It kind of allows us to keep an eye on the levels of everything over here. So okay, so first thing we want to do is we need to set down our crucible and some tanks and conduits and what is this, viz filters. So what I'm kind of thinking is I kind of want to not necessarily go towards the, well, you know what, we're just going to do it right here. So this seems like the most necessary spot right here. I think that is the middle. It looks like the middle. Maybe there's not a middle. I don't think there's a middle. That'll do. I don't care. Okay, so I actually need to bring it out one right here. There we go. And we'll put a conduit there and our filter here. And what this guy does is it filters the viz, so it gets rid of the taint, and that way we get just pure viz in our machines, and it's going to make it run a lot smoother. So pretty cool that way. So we'll throw our tanks down here like that. And alright, so let's see if this guy is working and how fast it goes. Let's just we'll throw a couple pieces of pork in there. Why not? And we'll see what happens. Oh no! I threw one of our bellows in there. Damn it. So alright, we'll have to make another one of those. That just screwed things up. But it gave us a lot of viz. Look at that. And so it looks like it's taken a little while to filter everything out. But you can see the different colors. So this is just viz with taint and viz in it. And you can kind of see right there it's like dark purple. That's the taint that's being filtered out, but it does kind of clog the systems. So it takes a little while for it to get all the way through, but it will eventually filter all the way through. And I'm not sure if this goes faster if I have 2 on here or not. I know there's a way to speed the process up, but oh no, I'm not completely sure how it works. And I don't know, so I guess we'll just throw all of these down here and see if it speeds things up. I really don't know if that's going to work or not, but we'll find out. And we also need to hook up our what do you call this guy? An infuser. So we'll hook our infuser up right here, and this is all temporary for right now. I still have some work that I want to do in this room to kind of make it look a little bit different and things like that. And so I'm gonna try to just start collecting viz and get enough viz, and then I can transfer it around with pumps and stuff later on. And you know, like I said, it's just all temporary for right now. So you'll have to bear with me. Okay, so let's go throw our furnace down. We'll throw our furnace down right there, and then we will put our bellow next to it. It's weird. This thing works better if you have bellows surrounded by it. That's why I had 2, but we wasted 1 and threw it in the condenser. So, or not the condenser, but the crucible. So that kind of sucks, but whatever. Okay, and then I can show you guys what this does. So as you can see in here, I can click there, and it says it's 100% viz. 0 taint detected. So this object is at 100% capacity, 7 viz TBC, 14 taint TBC. I don't know what that means exactly, but here you can see it's 9% viz and 2% taint, and this right here should be 100% taint or 100% viz, but it says it's 13%, so I guess it goes on the amount that's actually in the tank. So 13% viz and 0% taint, so that's good. It's actually filtering, but it's just taking a while, so not a problem. We'll throw some the pork chops in there. Hopefully this will start going a little bit faster, because this is fairly slow. So 19%, you can see it's a slow process, but it is starting to fill up, so that's pretty cool. And let's see, we got our old crucible right here, but we don't necessarily need that right now, so I'll just go chuck this back in the chest. And I kind of want to make let's make some more of these goggles of revealing, or not goggles, another thermometer to make the goggles of revealing. So let's grab our little spell book right here, and then we'll go back in and we'll get this guy going. So goggles of revealing, we need 3 pieces of leather, a gold ingot, and 2 of these guys. And these guys are made, let's see if I can remember the recipe. Thermometer, here it is. So it's just a viz detector and a taint detector, and 4 crystals. So we needed another compass, which I didn't make any extra, so that's a tainted crystal, and I'm pretty sure it's the same thing but with a viz crystal on this one. Yeah, so let's go grab some stuff. We need to make a couple compasses, so we need some redstone and some iron, which is in there. Nope, wrong one. Oh, metals, it's right here. Duh. Oh no, that's refined iron. We got our normal iron. Where is our normal iron? It may be in here from yesterday's episode. Oh no. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so throw that like that, and so let's get 2 of these guys. And now we need some gold ingots. So let's go see if we have any cooked. I don't know if we do or not, but we can go melt some too if we need some. Okay, so we need 3 pieces of that, and then we also need some leather. There we go. And okay, so all our crystals are over here. We need crystals now. Excuse me. Okay, so we need one Viz and one tainted crystal. It kind of sucks too. Viz is like our least amount of crystals that we got right now, so that does. I need to get our farm going pretty soon. So, okay, so it's gold like that, crystal like that, and then a compass like that, right? Oh, it's in the infuser, duh. Okay, so hopefully we have enough Viz for this. Viz crystal. Damn it, we left everything over there. I hate that about this about the project table. I always do that. It's really annoying. Okay, and a compass. There we go. Hopefully we'll have enough Viz for it. I think we will, but we may end up running out. Hopefully we don't, though. Damn it, I really forget our other. Alright, so let's make sure we get the right one. So this is Viz. We need our tainted crystals. So there it is. There we go. Throw that in there. Awesome. Okay, and then let's see. We may actually need to. Okay, so we just need yellow, blue, red, and green. So red, yellow, green, and blue. I think that's everything, right? Just double check one more time. Yep. Okay, so put these guys here like this, and I'm hoping this doesn't matter what order we put it in, because I don't think I'm going to do it the same way, and it looks like it does. So Viz, taint, yellow, green, blue, red. Viz, taint, yellow, green, blue, red. Oh, but we got to do it in the infuser, right? Yep. Okay. I always get that mixed up. And then in here, I don't think it even matters. Okay, so there we go. Oh, we need to be. Oh, we gotta stick some more stuff in there. Let's see if we got anything cool over here. We got. I want to know if Nicolite will work in there, but I don't think it will. So we may need to. I'll just chuck some. We'll chuck some coal in there. I got enough coal. I can spare some coal. Okay. Here you go. Crucible of Eyes. Coal. All kinds of coal. Look at it. Oh, it's going to take a while too. This sucks. Alright, so I'm going to come back when this is done, and then we'll pull it out and we'll go test it out. So it looks like it's going to take a while just because it's set up with a filtering system. And it is going to take a little while, so we'll be back in a minute. Okay, so we got our other thermometer. It's in here. It's getting ready, but we also do need to cook up some more Viz. So I threw some Nicolite in there, and I'm going to wait for this guy to fill up a little bit because we're going to have to use the infuser to get the goggles of revealing. As far as I know, let's double check. I've never made these before, so whoops. Get out of here. Equal sign. Goggles of revealing. So, oh no, this is just in normal crafting. So sweet, we don't even need Viz, man. Perfect. Okay. Oop. So let's go in here. It's like this. Those are gold, and 3 pieces of leather. Perfect. Goggles of revealing. So these guys are really cool. These guys we actually wear, and if you guys can tell, I got a new skin too. Might as well just show you. I'm like a little rogue mage thing. I don't know. I thought it looked pretty cool, so I decided to go ahead and throw it on. Master Chief just wasn't really doing it for me. So, anyways, we throw the goggles of revealing on, and look at us. We're Elton John. That's awesome. But it throws everything down in the bottom corners, so you can see in the left and right. On the left side, we can actually see the amount of Viz and taint in the world. So we can see we got a pretty high level of taint in here. And it's just basically because this is filtering, and it's filtering all up into the air, so that's why it's so high in here. But you can see our Viz is at 6,000, and you can see, we can look at this, and then it starts to go up, and we can actually see how much is being filtered in, And I don't know, it's pretty cool. So we can also, down in the bottom right, you can see the little levels on there, like we did with the when we were holding the thermometer, which is pretty cool, and it comes in really handy too. And these guys also allow us to see things out in the world that we wouldn't normally be able to. So I think that kind of has more to do with like the Eldritch monoliths and things like that. So probably next episode we'll probably go try to find one of those guys and see if we can get any more research artifacts and stuff from them. And it should be pretty cool. And we're going to start focusing a lot more on getting this all up and going, and hopefully I can keep the taint under control over here and all that good stuff, and hopefully it won't go up much higher than this. So I don't know, it should be pretty cool. But anyways, I think that's gonna about do it for today's episode. I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry about yesterday, and sorry y'all missed you know, the crafting and most of all this stuff. Like I said, it's just I recorded yesterday's episode or today's episode, but it didn't work, and the audio was just really bad, and I wanted to redo it, so that's what I did. And anyways, that's really about it. And anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys tomorrow for some more Thaumcraft. So it should be really cool, and I will talk to you guys then. All right, peace.